Okay. Hi there, we're here at the Woodstock Food Festival with Curt Griffing.
Yep.
And just met Curt this morning, and I've known Curt's sons, well, I know Winter, yeah, a few years now. So Curt, just wanted to hear more of your story and how you got into raw foods and what's your experience with it.
I got into raw foods 37 years ago, mostly for the fact that I came down with a severe crippling case of rheumatoid arthritis. It was painful, 7 days a week, 24 hours a day. I was going to the doctor regularly. He kept saying that he can give me stronger medications. Eventually, they could replace my joints with artificial one in time. And I remember saying to myself, I want my joints, I don't want to, I want all my body parts.
Yeah.
So I went to his office one day and said, I've been reading and learning about health and nutrition, and I've learned that what you eat affects your health. And he said, no, just keep eating the way you're eating. It has no bearing on it. And something didn't ring true to me in my mind, and I thought, that day that I left his office, I remember saying to myself, I'm never coming back to a doctor again, and I'm going to find out what causes this disease, and I'm going to find out how to get rid of it. So that led me on my journey. I read, studied, engrossed myself in knowledge, and came across a simple paragraph that said, basically, when you cook your food, you kill it. And you can't make healthy cells in the body with dead food. And it just rings so true to me in my head, just like, wow. So from that day on, I just dove in both feet and threw out everything in my house that was in a packaged can jar, and went to the grocery store and bought all produce. And basically I threw away everything in my house because there was nothing that was really fresh.
Yeah.
And so filled up my refrigerator with produce and juiced a lot and just ate raw fruits and vegetables, and eventually I got completely better. And I haven't looked back. I've been staying this way ever since. There's been a few times in my life over the past 37 years that I experimented because I was well, and I thought, well, I can introduce some cooked foods in my life, and I did for a short while, but then I would feel an ache or pain. I said, I can't go there. I got to stay true to this, and I've been staying true to it ever since. So.
And you also were talking about doing an extended water fast.
Yeah, one time I did, quite a few years ago, I did a 40-day water fast. It's quite an experience. And best thing I ever did for myself, although it's not easy to do a 40-day water fast, but looking back, it was the best thing I ever did for myself.
Yeah. And how long have you been practicing raw food diet now?
Occasionally, once in a great while, I'll do a 10-day fast after that long 40-day fast, but it's rare that I fast very much now. I don't, unless I have a need, and I haven't had a need to really.
Sorry, just how long have you been doing this kind of lifestyle, the diet and everything?
For almost 37 years.
37 years.
Yeah.
So what would be, for people who are just coming into this or just learning about it, what would be your advice to people?
Be patient with your body, because whatever's ailing you doesn't go away overnight. And just stick with it. I mean, there's a lot of times in my early years, because 37 years ago there was no support. I was on my own, and there'd be a lot of well-meaning people that would discourage you from living this way, because they're speaking really of no knowledge of whatsoever. They really have no knowledge of eating correctly.
Yeah.
And they would say, oh, you're going to get sick, you need your protein, so on and so forth. And all my information said otherwise.
Yeah.
So I just kind of stuck true to the path, even when I was doubting it at times myself, but it kept ringing in my head. You cook your food, you kill it, you can't make healthy cells in the body with dead food. And I just stuck with it, and I thrived. I mean, I got well, and I've been loving it ever since, and I truly enjoy the foods I eat. I mean, who doesn't love fruit?
Yeah.
I mean, who doesn't? I mean, salads too, vegetables.
Yeah.
But it's great.
And now you promote raw food, and you manufacture some products and things like that?
Yeah, I founded a company called Raw Food Central, and we make raw kale chips, raw black crackers, we make a snack mix, we make a raw onion rings. They're just dehydrated at a very low temperature, and they're really good, and we're starting to get that out there. We're in at this point, we're in 12 states or so, and hundreds and hundreds of stores, but
fantastic.
Yeah, but, we're getting out there. So it's been a passion of mine to help change people from the junk potato chips to a healthier snack.
Yeah.
And and it's rewarding. Both my sons, Winter and Windsor, work for me, and I have a brother and a nephew that also works there, and so it's been a fun, passion-filled job.
Excellent. And so if people are out there, if you see Raw Food Central as the brand name, this is Curt's company. Yeah. So how do people get in touch with you if they want to find out more about you or Raw Food Central?
Raw Food Central, you can just go to www.rawfoodcentral.com and you can send an email through there, or you can just send an email straight to me at Curt, C-U-R-T, at rawfoodcentral.com, and I'll get it.
Fantastic. Thanks a lot, Curt.
Thank you.
No problem. And if you want to see more videos like this, then hit the like button, share the video around with the people that might find it interesting, and subscribe to the channel. And we're here at the Woodstock Fruit Festival, so if you want to find out more information about learning about this lifestyle or coming to a big event, then woodstockfruitfestival.com, check that out. Okay, thank you for watching, and thanks a lot, Curt. Thank you.
How often do you put